What is up, everybody? I'm back. You're back. We're back with another live stream here on the channel. It's me, Vortex46, ready to talk MLB. Hoping that we get some wins today. Hope you and your family, your friends, loved ones, all of that, wherever you are in the world while watching this live stream today or after the stream goes on. Hope you all are doing well today on this Wednesday. I've been enjoying my day off. A little busy in the morning, but yeah, definitely, as I always say, go follow me over on Twitter for all of my picks, MLB, NBA. Probably going to try to jump back into WNBA. And yeah, then definitely still patiently waiting for college football to come back so that we can really see if we can push for some wins during the season for that one. And of course, next year's NBA come October when the 2025-2026 season arrives. But yeah, I went 2-1 yesterday. Was too busy. I couldn't put, like I said in the video from earlier today, too busy. Couldn't put any other picks, but I'll take the 2-1 day. But these are I'm doing HRRs, home runs plus RBIs plus runs, basically. Hits, not home runs. Hits, runs, and RBIs. This is what I'm focusing on moving forward. Still going to do some total bases here and there, but I'm finding that HRRs are where it's at right now when it's pertaining to these batters. But this is my first pick here. John May Jones and Spencer Torgerson to get 2 HRRs plus 180. They're both in the red for the most part, but it worked out yesterday when we look at it, though. Burleson and Donovan, they both had 4+ HRRs. I think Donovan had 5 and Burleson hit a home run, so that really just worked out. Or something like that. It was something. Somebody may have had even 7, but I'll take that. Should I fade the Yankees tonight? I probably will. Probably put a pick in here live because they had 3 straight games where they didn't even score a run. But I may end up going against a pitcher that may possibly shut them down again tonight for the 4th straight game. So this is interesting that it's been 9 years since the last time that this happened, since 9 years ago. So when they've been pretty much fairly hot throughout the season. So we'll see what happens with that. And the other HRR is Clement and Castro to get 2 HRRs plus 193 over on DraftKings, mostly in the green here. Pretty much feel really good about both picks. I felt decent about yesterday's pick here, and it just went above and beyond what I was hoping for. Now I'm kind of upset that I didn't put him for 3 instead of just the 2. But this one specifically pretty much cashed because Turner hit a home run, and Schwarber, he had 2 HRRs, I think, like the first half of their game yesterday. So that, that really worked out. Yeah, he only finished with 1 hit and 1 RBI. So that's that. But enough of my rambling. Let's dive into today's slate here. Like I said, I have the first game up was Detroit game here against my Pirates, my hometown team here in PA. We can maybe look at some other stuff. As you see here, look at Detroit. They're in the green when they're facing off against a left-handed pitcher, right? Like, uberly in the green. While there's like hardly any green over here when it's pertaining to my Pirates, because they're batting against Scooble Day today. And he's probably going to shut us down. I might end up fading my Pirates team total runs today. It's probably going to be a 3.5. Still have some time because the game starts at 6:40, basically 6:45 p.m. So Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see what happens with that. And Detroit's batting off against Haney. So Haney, he's not doing so well as far. Well, he's doing fairly okay as far as hits. I personally don't think Detroit can get shut down as far as, not getting at least 5 hits tonight. He did face off against them last season, but that was super early in the season, I guess. Yeah, that was back in June, so that was literally only 2 months in. So, but that was that game. Now, as we're looking at his hits allowed, earn runs. He's doing fairly okay. He's technically doing really fairly just all right, actually. As far as the under's concerned, he's 6-4 the last 10. So hits allowed. If you're looking to take the under, though, might maybe possibly be a thing that occurs. Again, it might. You know, Detroit may come out here and swing their bats. Again, I have the 2 picks for the game. The hope is that Torkelson and Jones handle their business, get the 2 HRRs, and we move on. But it was the first game I was like, well, this information is right here in front of me. They're right-handed batters. Haney has a 200 PBA, basically, against left-handed batters. Right-handed batters. So, I just personally believe that, Detroit can handle business as far as getting hits, and this will stick where it's at. I considered Dingler, right? But he's just been struggling. In the midst of him, facing off against the left-handed pitchers with a 283 batting average and a 239 ISO. More specifically, even when we look at the information, the month of June he's struggling though to get hits, but on Wednesdays he has a 308 average, 462 slug. 46 is my favorite number, definitely. And against lefties, again 283 with a 522 slug. I don't know. I just think like Dingler may or may not get this 2 HRRs if I really wanted to put him down against Haney. Riley, he's struggling against left-handed pitchers, but Zach is in the green. So he hasn't over the last 10 games. He has not had, he's only had 1 game where he didn't get a hit at all. Well, 2. No, it's 2. But he hasn't had where when he got the 1, he didn't get it the next game. He only had that happen twice. Well, really, really at all. This would be the first. This would be right here. So he has a 361 batting average against lefties. He's in the green. Let's see. He has a 623 slug against lefties. 400 slug again at night. He's doing fairly well. I don't know, guys. I might put him on a ticket, but take him and then take another player somewhere else. But I got. You know what? I can't. The game's about to start, huh? I gotta rush. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought there was a game that started at 2. Maybe I was just reading it wrong. What was that? Maybe it was tomorrow. So I already put my video in for tomorrow. I already recorded it. I literally just finished recording and uploading everything to the channel. It's going to go up tomorrow at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think that's the reason why I was thinking that it was a 2 o'clock game, but there's not. So I got enough time here. So I'm really looking at the slate here. Maybe if I do McKinstry, and let's look at they still don't have any updated info on. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of wrong. I think it was the Athletics game. Somebody didn't have a pitcher at the time, but there's no information. But they're facing off against Philly's facing off against a right-handed pitcher with no info. The best bet would be to go with Philly. Hmm. 3-3 against the Marlins. It's retaining hits allowed. More specifically, at Miami, it's 2-2. 2 over, 2 under. Now, if you have faded him on the earned runs, you'd be sort of kind of good. Sort of. Strikeouts. Supposed to be 8-2, but really it's not even 8-2. What is that? 6, 2-2, because he hit 5 here. But he sucks pitching against left and right. More so left though. Let's see if we can find. Stowers looks like a actual good enough spot. Let's see. So he hasn't had, the last 10 games, he has not had 3 straight games. And even the last 20, he hasn't had 3 straight games where he's hit. This could be the spot. He's a plus 135 over on DraftKings. What's Kinstry? Plus 120. This might be the play. I think I am gonna put this in. So if I, because this is plus value, so this is probably gonna be like a plus 300 or something, more than likely. So what if I put Stowers and McKinstry on a ticket? Granted, he's 0-2 in 7 pitches against Suarez, but he's more in the green versus Suarez's pitch mix. Night game, he's fairly good. Wednesdays, good. Lefty, good enough. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do it. I found my little joint. Found me one so far. I'm gonna put this in. Let me, first and foremost, I'm up here playing my PlayStation 5. Let me turn the game off so I can focus. Save it first. You save the game first. Save, and then just do. There we go. All right. So let me log in. I'm just gonna do it because I haven't really placed any bets on my BetMGM account, so for only a couple of times. Well, I do have a bet for the Game 6 NBA Finals tomorrow. I did also record it over there already too, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and I'm gonna put this in. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna go, like I said, McKinstry. Cause I don't think I've bet on a plus 135 yet. So, what was a plus 120? And Marlins. Where are you, dude? Okay, so plus 135. So actually, it's a 417. Let's see if we can turn $1.03 into $5.33. What the? What happened? Why did it close? What is going on? Hold on. Did hold on, Doc. Hold on. Something must have. Or maybe it's suspended or something. Huh. Huh. I might have to come back because let me take that off, right? Let me just remove the whole pick. Something happened on BetMGM for it to then I'm gonna run the DraftKings because I don't know what happened. Because it said that the McKinstry pick closed for some other reason. Not like I said it's suspended. It said it closed. Unless they Big Red, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Give me one moment. I gotta check something here because something happened over on BetMGM when I was putting a pick in here on the stream just a second ago. He's averaging 5. Now, granted, this was last season. He allowed 6 and 5 in the 2 matchups. So, basically past the year since he last pitched against Seattle, and he allowed 5. So we'll see. Let me try to get this pick in. I'm gonna log in the DraftKings. Already did. Okay. So let me try to redo. Something happened. Oh no. They removed the batters. Did the game get suspended or something? Oh, let me see. Because something happened. Unless there was a change in the lineup or something. Let me see. Oh. Well, it's supposed to be raining in Detroit. It's supposed to be thunderstorms around the time that the game starts. So the game may have been suspended. I was gonna take McKinstry. So I'm gonna keep Stowers. I'll keep Stowers as a pick. I'm just gonna have to look somewhere else. See, this game I may want to put in as a under. What's the going out there? Whoa. See, this is gonna be kind of hard. It's 6.5. Sportsbooks know what they're doing when they put these numbers in. Let me see. Because they could technically still go out here and get these 7 runs. So the last 5 games with Crochet pitching, the under is hit. So Castillo's 3-2. Head to head, the over is hit though. In the 2 games specifically from last year. Oh, that's sorry. That was for that was for tomorrow. I don't know if I want to put this under. It's a plus 100 over on ESPN Bet though. I'm still thinking about that one. Still got a little bit of time. Oh, where's Stowers go? He's right here. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Not a problem. Anything else you may see, let me know. I'll look it up. Just trying to help us, hopefully get it, see something and put something together and hope we can get a win or a few wins today. I think I've only bet on JT once, maybe twice during the season. So since I can't put McKinstry down, let me I'm probably gonna do that instead. He's in the green. Surprise picks. Let me go back to BetMGM because again, Stowers is at the plus 135. I'd rather keep it there and still use the sports book to put something else in because, like I said, I have not. And maybe, like I said, we could just probably just fixate ourselves on this game specifically, and then we'll move on to the next one. Oh, remote JT is not available. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. So he's a minus 120 over on BetMGM. So I'll put that down and then put Stowers down. Why not? Oh, okay. I was going to say. What is this? Why do I have two of the same picks? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so you. Why does it keep doing that? Clear. This is weird. It's not letting me put this bet in, like at all. Like it's not letting me parlay it. It's allowing me to put the picks in straight bet wise. So it's not gonna let me. This is trash. So I have to do it over on DraftKings. That's whack. BetMGM, you're whack for not allowing us to parlay in the same game. It's 120. And Ooh, y'all are some bumps, because DraftKings has Stowers 10 points down. Instead of plus 135, it's plus 125. So I can only imagine it being, you know, like a 3 plus maybe 370 or something. Well, maybe plus 380 because it's 10 points down. But they're bums for this. The only way that I can think to make it work is if I pick another game, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to stick with the same game. Then I'll do, just do this here. Let's see what happens, Captain. Bet him, Jim, you're bums. Y'all supposed to let that happen, son. Alright. Moving on. Let me see. Tampa Bay has been like one of my more favorite teams to bet on because they just been raw. They've been handling business. What's Tampa's 7 games above 500, 40 and 33. They're doing a good enough job. Look at my O's though. It's my favorite team in MLB. We are in the green, son. Cowser smacked a home run last night. Proud of that young man coming back and handling business. He's 0-4 against Taj though. I thought he hit a home run last. Oh, this is from the 11th. Sorta, kinda handling business, sort of. But he's in the red. That's the only thing. Like, that's the thing. Even with the data sitting in front of you, look at all this information. The boy's been fairly okay. Fairly. He's been getting some hits. That's the thing. He's been getting hits. Any doubles? No. Maybe we could find a double person today. My homie O'Hearn. Ooh. 444. He has a double against Taj. Green. Yeah, let's. So he's in the so he against Taj. That's the thing. In 42 pitches, he's only hit 4 times out of the 9 at bats. He has a home run against him. He has a double against him. But this is still good though in the 42 pitches, right? And against the pitch mix, he's in the green for pretty much most of the pitch mix. And he's in the green when it's pertaining to his splits. So it's still fairly a good bet to put in the midst of him only getting 3. But that's the thing. He's only 3 and 7 to hitting 2 HRRs over the last 10 games. That's the only thing. In head-to-head matchup, 12 for 14. It's averaging 1.7 against the Rays. But when you really look at it more recently, he's been struggling. So, and that's between last year and this year. So it's really up to you if you want to attempt to, because I'm probably not. Originally I was thinking about putting him down, because who knows, he may go out here and hit a home run, He may still go out here and get the 2 HRRs, maybe 3, maybe 4, and not get a home run. Let me see, Bradley. What is he doing? He's every other game he's allowing basically 5 hits or more every other game. So if you're a trend person, you would look at the last 6 games and you would say, okay, first game he went over, he allowed over 5, second game under, third game over, fourth game under, fifth game over, sixth game under. So per the trend, even against my O's today in his pitching matchup, you would say, oh, the trend should flip for him to allow 5 hits tonight. And he's 2-2 against us when allowing hits per last season's info. He has a home run against me. Gunner, the homie, even though he don't know me. Maybe we take a chance. Is that hold on, let me look on Twitter real quick. Let me see if lineups have been posted yet, because it's 2:44. Because I might do Gunner and O'Hearn anyway. I just need to see what the lineups are for my squad here, if they're up. It doesn't look like they are currently. No. So currently, the only lineups I see that are available currently are for the Red Sox, the Mariners, and the Rockies. Oh shoot. The Rays are gonna look to sell the team. Oh man, I should have. Something told me to look into Devers because he was debuting against the Giants. Something told me to put him down for HRR last night, and I didn't. I think he got it too. Let me double check. That's what I'm saying. I was too busy to really do anything. He had three. Dang, I should have hammered that. I should have put him down for 2, and then I should have taken another pick separate and put him down for 3. That's what I should have did. Because I know everybody was hammering him for a home run, and I'm like, nah, he would probably be best to get the HRR. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a chance on O'Hearn and Gunner. Or should I do Gunner and Josh? This one looks a little bit better though. Josh has been handling business for he's actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Josh Lowe. Where's his because I did glance at Josh. I was like, oh, he's in the green, right? So DraftKings, okay, plus 115, and then Gunner would be see, Gunner's is minus 140. So maybe he's minus 145 or something on DraftKings. Maybe. Let me double check BetMGM just in case. Maybe it's just that specific game, but let me see. Let's find out. Because that would be some cheese if they don't allow you to parlay something simple. Yeah, they're bums. They don't allow you to parlay it. That's why. I don't like it. I don't like it already. There's a reason why I've been staying over on DraftKings for my HRR picks. Okay, so where are we here? The only thing is Gunner's a what's Gunner? What was that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was minus 145. So this is minus 145 on DraftKings, and then Josh is a plus 100. I'll take it. It's plus 214. I'll suck it up. Oh, Ben Rice is starting at catcher for the Yankees tonight. Word. That's what's up. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two, and I'm gonna the two picks that I just put in. I'm gonna put them in a parlay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a chance here. See if we can come up on something. Because all I need is two from each of them, right? If all four of them get two hits, or one run, one hit, however you want, or RBI and a hit, or RBI and a run, whichever, however you look at it. Do that. That would be great. Because technically, I should have parlayed my two picks from yesterday's video that I had, the two parlays that I had, and I would have came up with even more from last night. But I didn't do that because I was just too busy. I was running around doing some stuff. And then went out on a little date. Had fun on the date. So Gunner, Josh. Here we go. So the 4 leg per the pick here. Gunner, Josh Lowe, JT, Stowers. Plus 1093. Let's put it down. And let's hope for the best. I should have added a little extra, just pushed it for the... Because basically I'm putting it down for $1 to get back. $11 and just shy of 12. I should have just boosted it up to the 12, but it's okay. It's literally 7 cents or whatever it would be. That is okay. All right. So that's those. I'm going to share the parlay on Twitter. Okay. All right, bet. Let's see what happens. Post it. Let's see what happens, son. All right, let's I thought I blocked that number. I thought I did. It's always a number calling me. They don't leave a message or anything. So when they don't leave messages and they keep calling, I'm just gonna just start blocking the numbers. I'm like, it must not be important if you're not gonna at least leave a message. So Burleson and Burleson and Donovan came through last night, like I mentioned in the video, and I think I did mention in the stream here. They handled business. I think it was Donovan that had a home run. Double checking here. And they won 12-2 against the White Sox. No, so Donovan had 7 HRRs last night. Burleson had a home run. Man, he had 6 total bases too. Man, imagine putting them down for 4 total bases each. That would have been amazing. Donovan had 4, 6. So they both had 7 HRRs last night. Sheesh. That's what. Does DraftKings have that available? So they only have it at 5. So imagine that. That's what I need to. This is why I'm saying that. This is what I want to try to push for. Like if I'm feeling like a couple of batters can go out here and like really handle business, really go out here and smack some home runs and stuff. Then I would, you know what I mean? I would put them down because you figure the home run would be 4, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they maybe go out there and get another hit or a run or RBI able to get that 5. Man. Let me just block that number. Just tired of it calling and they're not leaving any messages. I'm like, y'all guys need to stop playing around and leave a message. If you're literally asking specifically to talk to me. let me know, son. Because you're just going to keep getting a phone call ringing, and I'm not going to answer. Ooh, he is handling business on Wednesdays. This is it's plus 115. That's the only thing. It's over on BetMGM bums. It's probably gonna be like a plus 105 or something on DraftKings. Oh, they don't have any info on Pedro. Hold on, there's so Andy's batting tonight. He hasn't had a hit at all against Kolek though. He's in the green though. That is beautiful, right? So I didn't put Andy down last night. I think he had a home run. Maybe he had two. Let me peep game real quick. And yo, I'm about to actually put in a 10-leg parlay tonight. Say screw it. Yesterday was like the perfect time to do a 10-leg parlay. But at the same time, for the picks, if I would have put down one of the players that I did, I think Machado was one of them, then the pick wouldn't have hit. Because he only had one hit last night. What was I talking about? What was I thinking about? I forgot. Oh. Yesterday. Yeah, so Andy had 2 home runs last night. So my question is he gonna get anything tonight? So minus 140 against a pitcher that he doesn't have anything. He's been pitched to 7 times. He doesn't have no hits, no nothing. He's been walked once, but he's been handling business for the most part. Last few games. So for the season, he's 3-2. Because he does have a hit on the 11th. Like he may reverse and not have any hits tonight. That's the only thing, because he smacked 2 last night. Now you are righty. Wednesdays are struggling though. I mean, Wednesdays, struggling. Let me see. What did he do? Sheets. So come on, baby, say sheets. Sheets. So look at the calendar. Today's the 18th, so the 11th. He did get 2 last Wednesday. What about the 4th? Looks like he got something on the 4th. So 2 Wednesdays in a row. June 4th. This is just for the month of he's doing good in June. Look at June. Okay, here we go. 14 hits, 264, 415. So June 4th, Sheets had 2 hits, 4 RBIs. June 11th, 1 hit, 1 RBI. So that's back to back. So now this is week 3. So the question is, can he get third straight Wednesday of getting 2 HRRs? I'm going to take it. I'm going to put him in, but I'm going to add somebody to the ticket. Now, granted, I could take this straight up. I still might. That's be something that I post on Twitter. So it's plus 110 over on Twitter. Let me switch on Twitter. On DraftKings. Plus 110 on DraftKings. So that's Sheets, right? So you came through last night. Actually, the last 5 games you're handling business. 3-2. You have a good batting average. June, you're a little under, basically in the negative. Only 10 hits on Wednesday. Versus right-handed pitchers, you're 295, 415. But Fernando, Gallo, you're handling business, sir. What is yours? That's 135. His is 150, minus 150 on DraftKings. You kind of look. Let me see if. Oops. You're handling business. You just haven't had 4 straight. No doubt, you are in the green against lefties and righties. You're actually handling better business against lefties, though. You're actually in the thing. You're pretty much in the green here. It's just a couple of that you're in the red. Because I'm trying to think if I want to put Pahe down or not. Both right-handed batters. And Freeman's right here. You're struggling. You've only hit 2 or whatever the last. Practically in the, pretty much practically in the green though. See, I'm up in the air. If I want to do this, maybe Muncy. I haven't bet on Muncy at all. Barely handling business though. Very interesting. So when I click on, so I have sheets on here, right? But when I click on Fernando to get two HRRs, it's a minus 150. It's actually less than. It's actually better value than Freddie Freeman. Maybe it's because it's on the other side of the plate, basically the other team. Maybe that's why. But it's high. It's actually higher. So I click on this as minus 150. It gives me a value of plus 204. But if I go with Freddie Freeman instead, it's actually a plus 218. Let me check Pahe, which is lower. It's a minus 140. It's actually 242. And then Smith is a 242. So I have an option to pick the other side, which I love doing. I don't like just picking the same players for the same teams. If I'm doing a parlay for the same game, I usually try to do one player on each team most of the time. More recent, I've been picking two players per each team for the same game. But I just love going against the grain. So what I'm gonna do, because the middle, again, the lower tier is the same team. Fernando Tatis with Sheets as a plus 204. The middle is Freddie Freeman plus 218. The higher, of course, much better value is Pages or Will Smith at plus 242. I'm gonna go ahead and put the middle. I'm gonna take the left-handed batter versus the right-handed batter, because I kind of feel like Pahe might not. He may get the two, but it may be a struggle for him to get the two. I don't know. Let me see. Give me one moment here, though. Let me. This will better help me. Batting order, because they just. Prop Finder is just dope for this. They added this to their site. Heck is, oh, let me just take all that off, because I'm like, where the heck is Padres? So batters batting first and fourth have a better hit rate. But let me go back on Twitter, see if they have the. I don't think they do. They don't. Let me go online though. Let me see. So there's no lineup yet. Still, I'm gonna go on ahead. I'm gonna go in the middle. Instead of the top or the bottom, I'm gonna go in the middle. The 218. Freeman and Sheets. 2. We'll do that. do that. The only thing is, do I want to parlay the other 4 that I have on the one ticket with those? We'll see. No information. Talon. Ooh. Pete. PCA. That's the only thing. He's like every other more recently. Like every few games he's getting what you want. You would think he would go out here and smack a home run, right? Suzuki did hit a home run last night. Oh, maybe they're actually doing good at home. Why don't they have... I don't understand. Why Bush doesn't have any HRR info, or just info in general, just has the home runs. Doesn't make any sense. Struggling on Wednesdays. Doing well against right-handed pitchers. Oh, well, you freaking bum. At least I think you're a bum. You had 2 HRRs last night. Okay, all right. So Wilson did not. Mm. Yeah, I've been missing out on Vargas this whole time. Like this whole time. Look at this. 6 straight games, 2 HRRs or more. He went over twice. Been missing out on this dude. He's going against Sonny Gray, though. That's the thing. He's 0-2. He did have a double recently. I forgot about doubles. I'm focused on his HRRs. He had a double 3. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Hmm. No info. Oh. I'm saying Burlington. See, I was thinking Tucker and Bush. But now I'm also thinking Vargas and Burlinson. So let's see. Because the more simpler one would be probably so Bush is a plus 110. Oh. See, Tucker's a minus 110. Bush is a plus 110. He's in a positive against your boy. He has 2 home runs. Sheesh, 152. Only 10 hit. That's wild. He was kind of facing red more than green. But he's been struggling to even get it, though. That's the only thing. Just kind of just like trying to cover some bases here. Bowers. Nothing. Toss cat. No info. Nothing. Yeah, it probably would be Bush and Tucker for parlay here, and then here Vargas and Burlington. That's what I'm thinking. Right hand. On his right hand, Burlington's lefty. Actually batted him better. He has a home run. He's struggling to get anything. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to take Tucker and Bush on one. Let me just double check something here. Screw it. I'm gonna do that. It's plus 250. Tucker and Bush. Oh, hold on. Let me That was interesting saying that. Very interesting. Okay. And then Vargas. Okay, so Vargas is a plus 105. Interest. Oh, okay. Okay, so Burleson is a minus 145, and then Vargas is a plus 105. So we'll do that. 222. Okay. Okay. I have 1, 2, plus parlay 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of these. So 7, really. I have 7. And that's where we're going to stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take I guess like the lower ones. I'm going to take the plus 218 Sheets and Freeman, plus 220 Burleson and Vargas. I'm going to parlay those two together. That'll be the final. Again, this is live here. So it's actually be. Oh, I should have just kept that slip. That's my fault. Because this one is the later games. And then Freeman and Sheets. So that's a plus 917. That'll give me back. If I put it all down, give me back $10. So let's see what happens. And what I'm probably going to do is take this one plus that other one and combine that. I'll do it that way. So Gunner, Low, JT, Stowers. We'll just do that. . Some Gunner. Josh. Where's Josh? Hmm. Why isn't he showing up? He was just on there. Did they bench him? Oh man, they must have benched. They must have sat Josh for the Rays. He is not showing up on he's not showing up on DraftKings at all. Like I don't even see Brandon on here. Okay, so I'm gonna just suck up that Josh is not on this ticket. Then JT. I'll just move on to Philly. All right. Oh shoot! Now Stowers isn't showing up. Dude, they were just like I just put these tickets in. All within the last 30 minutes. And now they're not even showing up as a pick. Okay. Maybe I'll just wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna still try to. I want to still try to put this whole ticket in. I want to take the one parlay added with the other. I'm gonna wait. But I'm pretty much done. Great stream. Had fun. Bird, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by and chilling with me for a little bit. Allow me to help you with your questions and stuff, per some picks if you felt they were helpful. But with that, I'm out. If you feel like sharing your thoughts on the stream, on the picks, anything like that, feel free. I read all the comments, which are literally 0 to none on my videos, at least with my other YouTube channel for sure, or should I say channels. But I'm out, guys. I'll holler at y'all later. Stay safe, stay humble.